Okay, let's look at another example of factoring trinomials. Math teachers love factoring trinomials, and you're going to see a lot of these problems. And one of the reasons is because what we do in the future is based on this. So to factor a trinomial, we're going to get two binomials here. And really what you need to figure out is you need to figure out what goes in these four green blanks. The other thing you're going to need to figure out is what signs do I put in the middle. Okay, let's look at the numbers first. So if you recall, when I look at this trinomial, I get my first term from the f of the FOIL. I get my last term from the L of the FOIL, and the middle is the combination of the outer plus the inner. Okay, let me get rid of this so we can clear it up. Now, the first two give me x squared. What two things multiply to give me x squared? Well, because it starts with a 1, it's going to be just a 1x and a 1x. The last two have to multiply to give me 36. And I have my helper here again, who is going to list all of the possible numbers that multiply to give me 36. Now, if you notice from the last video, I always start with the number 1, and then I go down the line so I don't miss anything. So, does 1 go into 36?
Yes.
Okay, how many times?
36.
36 times. So we could have 1 times 36. That's one of our possibilities. What are the rest of our possibilities?
218, 312,
okay,
49.
wait, slow down. 2 times 18. 3 times 12. Okay, what else?
49.
4 times 9.
6 and 6.
And 6 times 6. Now, if I'm listing it like this, I know to stop when the left column meets the right column, right? Because 7 and 8 and 9, see, if I tried to go down and get to 9, 9 is already here. So when my left column meets the right column, then I can stop. Here's all my possibilities. Okay, now, I'm asking the viewers here, which of these two numbers are going to go together to give me 20? Now, I don't know if it's possible to subtract any of these to get to 20. But when you ask whether I add or subtract, you look at this sign right here. They're going to multiply to give me a positive 36. The only way to get a positive is if it's positive times positive or negative times negative. So in this case, I'm going to add the two together to get 36. I'm going to add the two together to get 20. Sorry. They're going to multiply to give me 36. They're going to add to give me 20. Okay. Which ones add to give me 20? Do you know, buddy?
2 and 18.
That's right. Okay. 2 and 18 add to give me 20. If I added these, I'd get 12. If I added these, I'd get 13. I'd get 15. I'd get 37. So 2 and 18. That's going to be the numbers that go in here. 2 and 18. Now, I have to ask what signs go in between. If this is a plus, it tells me that my signs are going to be the same. They're either both going to be positive or both going to be negative. Now, to find out whether they're positive or negative, I look back here. Since that's a minus, it means that both of my signs are going to be negative. Here and here. And this is my answer. That's the two binomials that will FOIL out to give me what I originally started with. Okay, and if you want to check, go ahead and FOIL it. And you'll find out that you get what you started with.